Welcome back, and we're gonna get started on this little sweet little witch. Oops, looks like I missed a couple of things here. Hold on. And I noticed she's got some hot glue in her hand. I want to take that off too, okay? Just be careful because you don't want to break her fingers or anything like that. And since it's plastic, it comes off fairly well, okay? I am working on our kids, videos for our kids, the train and the Volkswagen. Well, actually the Volkswagen I have it ready, but I'm gonna do maybe one or two to add on to it, and as soon as they're ready, I will let you know. And it should be pretty soon. Okay, that's better. Oof. Now we can really do, this one just had a little bit. I just didn't see it a while ago. Alrighty, okay. Now we got her. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is wrap some of this around her because I want some more batting in here, okay? And I think that would, I'm just gonna bring those arms out for right now so I know what I'm doing. And basically I come from the right at the bottom. See, can you tell from the bottom up to her neck, under her arms, and just kind of give it. And I'll probably be cutting a little bit around here, around there, okay? And come up, you know, right here. Just something to have a little bit of fullness, and I think everything will look so much better when it's smooth, okay? And of course, we're going to be using the glue gun. So, get plenty of it. Oops, well, I'll get that one later. Okay, another book is mine. Okay, and I'm just going to start just kind of, you know, pinching a little bit and just go in there, see? So it'll be nice and ready. And also I'm gonna bring this one here first, and then I'm just gonna cut it, okay? And whatever I have left over, I will. What I'm going to do is come here, from here, you know, narrow it down to here, okay? Like that. And just cut a piece of it. Kind of angle it up, in other words, okay? This doesn't have to be really even or anything. Mainly we're just giving value to it. But I wanted to do, I promised that I was going to do it, and I wanted to do it, and like I said, as usual, you know how my time goes, but I thought, no, we're going to do this today for sure. Okay, and then we're going to come back here. I'm just going to wrap her around under the arms, and put a little bit more around there, and just squeeze it on, and then come here. Again, she's gonna be a little bit of gathering right in here, but that's okay. And then I'm just going to go straight to there. Alrighty, see? Make sure the front is all right. You want everything straight. So before I actually, you know, glue the back of it, I'm gonna make sure the front is just where it needs to be. And I'm just going to pleat it and just glue it. I have really missed you guys. Like I said, I'm sorry I hadn't had more videos than I had, but I'll get on it. I'll get back on track, I promise. And here we go. Again, see? Okay. Oops. just enough to kind of make sure, you know, it's okay on the top. I'm gonna cover all this up anyway. And now that she's there, I see, like this, I'm gonna go ahead and cut around the bottom of it. You know, and just see, this is a little bit too long, so I'm just gonna cut that around it. And that way, it lay down just right. And I'm gonna come here in the same thing, see? Maybe this one needs a little bit more, but that's about it. Alrighty. And if I need some in the front, what it looks like I do, I'm gonna go ahead and glue this on first, and then we will go ahead and finish the other one, okay? I'm just gonna, no forcing or anything, just come down like this to here. In other words, I'm not gonna pull up or anything, just kinda let it be. Just kinda go down, and it's going to glue through it, okay? And you can start on the top, you can start at the bottom, it doesn't really matter. And actually, see, we can cut some more. So it's okay, there we go. And don't throw any away, because you can reuse those little things, okay? She's looking like something, and then I'm going to turn her around, and I'm just going around you know, the bottom of the cone, so they would, see, I get it, make sure, and when you put your scissors on the table, you should be able to come out just about right. See, that's not bad. And I might just come in a little bit more in here, but not much. Let's see. Let me get her this way. Actually, she's not bad at all. I'm just gonna kind of trim it a little more straighter, so you don't have the little zigzaggy pieces around. And then make it a little more neater. Basically, this is it. See, she's right where it needs to be. Alright, I'm gonna start with this piece. See, right now, like I said, no biggie. So I'm gonna put it right in here, and I'm gonna wrap her around really good, and come in this way, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of the glue as I go along, so it will kind of, you know, secure it right there. This, I'm gonna try to secure it right there, and I hope you can see it all right there. Okay. And now basically what I'm going to do is just go around and around this arm. And every once in a while just put a little glue in it to that way you don't have to sew anything. Scissors. I was telling my mom, I says, I got scissors for everything. You know, you almost have to, otherwise you can dull the good ones, you know, if you use it for the wrong thing. So it's best to have plenty for everything. Alrighty. And I'm just going to just a little bit more in here, so mainly to secure it. And there we go. Oh, here we got another little piece. See, we don't want to throw anything away. We want to use everything. Okay, let me get it right here. And that's what I'm doing. I'm just securing this one. I'm going in here. I'm going to go over a little bit and then just kind of keep on going. See? There we go. And that way you don't have to waste anything. You know, we don't want to waste. Things are expensive enough as they are in it. Okay, and see, I like that feeling better, you know, and it won't stick out or anything like the sponge. It looks like a sponge anyway. Okay, and here we go. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Here we got another one. And here we go. Again, I'm going to put it down. Let's see. So you can see her. And I'm going to go, I want to bring this a little bit under this one here. Just like that. And then bring this one right on the top. There we go. And here we go. Okay. And make sure when you come down here to her hand to come down, make sure you go ahead and, you know, make it nice and tight, okay, around here, see? Because that way it will not go anywhere. And then what I'm going to do is cut this thing off here. Like so, and then just glue the whole thing. Okie dokie. Alright, let's see how it is in here. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit more in here. Just so it will not go, stay nice down. And here we go. This one here also I'm going to put a little bit. See? And that'll stay there. Okay. See, now her hand is nice and full. If you want more on the shoulder, I don't need to. But if you do, you're welcome to put more. Okay, make it puffy, however you want to do it. Okay, that's up to you. But I don't have to. For what I'm going to do, I don't think I have to. So I'm going to leave it as it is. Okay. Okay. And then we're going to come here, give her a shoulder right there, and then an elbow. She's got long arms, and believe me, wow, she's got long arms. But you need a little bit of shoulder in here, see, otherwise you're not going to have anything. So kind of square it out a little bit on here. Oh, okay, give or take, see? And then we can do whatever. It's got a wire in there, you know, so we can be able to bend the arm any way we want to. But what I'm saying is, you know, make sure you give her that shoulder in there. Okay, we're going to do the next one. And of course the next one, I just got plenty in here to do, so hey. And you can cut about, you know, 2-inch strips if you need to. And I think that's more than enough. Again, I'm going to put some stuff in here. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and give it a little, cut this a little bit in here because I think it'll fit better right there, see? So I'm going to do that. And then we're going to start doing our thing. Okay. And I want to cut some more because she's coming off a little bit. Well, maybe I'll just kind of twist it really hard whenever I do it. That's probably what I have to do. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. anything. She was really in a bad shape, wasn't she? And if both arms are not the same, hey, it's okay. See how I'm pulling a little bit? This one may be a little bit thicker. It doesn't matter because the sleeves is going to be, you know, big and whatever. So another way to do it would have been taking all the foam out, put some batting, and then this over it. So however you want to do it, it's okay. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and attach it in here for right now. And let's get another strip. I don't think I need that much, so I'm going to go ahead and cut a smaller one. And we'll continue, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna come down here and really tighten it up around, you know, around her hand. Really tight, okay? But first I'm gonna make sure I put some of this up and down, so when I do it, it will really stay in there, okay? There we go. And maybe a little bit more. Right there. Okay, I'll just go ahead and finish it off right here. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and come here and give her also that square shoulder that we need. So when, you know, so when we dress her, let's see, there we go. Okay, when we dress her then, she'll look a little better. She'll have some shoulders. She, poor thing, didn't have anything. No wonder they didn't dress her pretty. Just because she's a witch. I know a lot of witches out there. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put a little more in here because we didn't have enough to hold it, and there. Okay, that's good enough. It really is good enough, okay? So here's her back. Okay, there we go. There we go. And here's her front, okay? Alrighty. Let me get some of the glue out of my hands. I will stick on into everything. I guess some of you are already having a fall weather, and I am so happy for you guys. We still got, not really high temperatures, but we still got about in the 80s, upper 80s, and muggy, you know, so it's kind of muggy and hot, so it's not very comfortable. I bought this, oh my goodness, when I very first started doing videos, I went to a secondhand store, and they had this beautiful, it was from a design, you know, kind of collection for bedding, and I don't remember the name. Anyway, this was the skirt for the bed, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And I happened to see it, and I thought, perfect. You know, it's kind of gold, but it maybe had a little orangey to it, so I thought that'd be better than what she had. So the only thing is, to fit the bottom, we're gonna have to gather the top, okay? So that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do I'm just going to do the web stitch because I like it. So First thing I'm going to do, of course, is just go ahead in here and tack it in. And make, you know, if you have something like this, make sure that you try to keep your, you know, your pleats together, if you can. If not, it's not biggie. Nothing is big deal, you know. We can always fix over it, right? I just wanted to have a pretty little witch. I mean, you know, I mean, she can have a face like a witch, but she needs something else to, you know, be a little more, I don't know, stylish, I guess. I had her for a long time. I had her in my store on Halloween, you know, she would greet the people. And then we have usually a Halloween day. We always have all the shops will be open till, and at 3 o'clock, all the kids will come, dress up, and we give them, you know, candy. And it's so cute. You get to see some of the cutest things ever. Okay, it just like I said, just a whip stitch. Go from the back to the front. It also is, normally I call it a whip stitch, but also is called an overcast, okay? So for those that don't know one word, you got the other one. It doesn't matter what thread. See, I just grabbed the first thread I had, and I think it's a kind of a dark gray, I think. Again, it's not gonna show. I do have, not my longest one, but I have pretty long, you know, needle. And here we go. Alrighty. I want to leave the needle right now into the, you know, the skirt on the top. So, and I'll take it off when I, you know, so I can tighten it up and all that. Okay, I'm gonna put the arms up and out so I can work with her for right now. And just get it right on the edge of the skirt. I mean, of the base of the table, okay? And now what I'm gonna come here, because I know the bottom fits the cone at the bottom, so let's see. Okay, it's not that you need a lot of gathering, but you do need a little bit, see, so it to fit. So so what I'm going to do now is bring this one here, and I'm going to tack it on this one. This in it here, see? Alrighty. I'm going to make sure it's tacked well. Sometimes it takes another stitch, but we can do it. There, we got it. Very carefully. Sometimes when you do the next stitch, you can still, see? But it won't go away as easy. And then I'm going to grab the batting too while I'm at it. Okay, there we go. And just tuck it. And I'm going to double whip and tack. Okay, so I'm going to put it down for a minute because I'm going to put this piece and glue it right on top of this piece, okay? So it's not going to be a lot of sewing, just a little whip, you know, and basically everything else is going to be glue. But I want it to look even, you know, so that's why I wanted to do it this way. Okay. Alrighty. And of course the back is not going to show, But see, now she's got her little skirt over. And I'm going to bring those little tugs a little bit here and a little bit there so that they distribute a little bit better, okay? And now I'm gonna go around inside and with the glue gun and just put some little glue and press on it. And that way, these little babies is not going anywhere. And see it all down in the bottom, it's all even. This is what you want. So, and I tell you, I didn't even know what kind of fabric I was going to use, and it's likely enough that one of the fabrics that I was going to use had this one with it packed up, and when I saw it, I thought perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, look at this. See? Awesome. So this is going to be her bottom one, okay? Alrighty, well, she's going to be a very fancy, snazzy kind of a girl, so let's see what else we're going to put in there. I think, though, okay, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? You know what I'm going to do, actually? I'm going to use some of her stuff to put on top, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm going to put some black stuff, sequin lace over it, and I think, don't quote me, it won't be so, let's see, hold on. This I had it forever. I done some things with it, and it's absolutely gorgeous, see? We're gonna be putting this on her, isn't it gorgeous? So I'm gonna put this over and then see what it's gonna look. Okay, well, I still need to put something else besides this. Let's see what else I have. You know, this black under it. The cape. I'm going to use the cape because it's black. Okay, and that'll be perfect. So this is what I'm going to do. Yep, boss. And you know what I'm going to do is going to be very simple. And I'm not going to worry about the length or the width or whatever. I'll figure out something that I want to do with it. So I'm going to make like a square for right now. Let me show you what I'm doing. I just picked up this corner and I just put it there to make a little, as you can tell, triangle, okay, right here. And then I'm just gonna cut basically the square. Now what I'm going to do with this one, I don't want the wire, so I'm going to cut the wire off before I do anything else. Because I don't want to mess up my my spare scissors. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm sure some of you have, you know, a witch like this. It's not a new one, and so that'd be kind of fun to do. Alrighty, now. I just come in here in the middle, and I just come in made a slit. I don't want a lot of neck. I can always cut a little bit more. If you see, I just cut a little neck. I want to split it right here, see? And just a little roundness to it. That's it. Because I rather have it small and start from there than have it too big, okay? And then this inside, this is gonna go inside, and the black is gonna go outside. And that way, and mainly I just want to do a body, okay? Or a little bodice or whatever you want to call it. But see, this is not bad. But what I'm going to do is cut in here a little bit more. See what I mean? It fits nice in here, but it comes up in here. Well, that's no problem. You just come here and cut off whatever you don't need. And that way, there we go. And the same thing here. It's like a little corner. And here we go, okay? Now we got it. So now when I come here, from here to here, and then we'll glue it. And then I'm just gonna cut it off, okay? Okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and cut and glue it around the neck. First, There we go. Yeah. All right. Now I want to go ahead and cut this off. Main reason because I don't need all this. See. There we go. All right. Okay. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one in here. And this one, oh, what the hell, fold it. And then we'll go down here, okay? Okay, there we go. But I have not, I have not, as they say, glue it in here yet, okay? Just down here on the top. The same thing here, I'm gonna cut that off because I don't want it. Just that kind of cross. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and glue it right over here. It doesn't matter if she has a waist or not, It's gonna, but we're gonna go ahead and glue it right over this piece. This one, there you have. Let's get this off the next. And this one, oops, and here, okay, right there, and this one right, okay, alright. I want to bring the thing down. Main reason because I want to. I want to cut off a little bit in here. See right here? It's two ways you can do it. You can go back like this, and let's see, hold it. You can go this way and just bring it in, but then it's kind of tight in here. So what I want to do is actually take it and split it. So I'm going to put a little bit in here and a little bit in here. That way, see, when you have it on, you can move the a little bit better, okay? Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Even better, just cut the thing off. And I'll put some more over it here in a minute. I just want to make sure her arms are able to easily to be moved around any way you want it, okay? And the same here. See, it doesn't need to be a seamstress or anything, just cut it off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and glue this one in here, and then I'm gonna overlap this right here. And that will make her little borders, okay? There we go. And here we go. Now this one here is going to go that way, okay? And even still, I'm going to cut a little bit more, see? And here, because still two. Okay, oh, there we go. Just right at the shoulders. And I'm gonna put the back seam first, going forward, and the front seam going backwards, okay? There we go, see? And then this little bit in here, I'm just gonna cut it off. We don't need this to make it even. It's not going to show, but if you're happier that way, go ahead and do it. Okay, there we go. And the same thing here. Okay. The same thing here. back seam going forward, pull it nicely, and then the front seam going back. Give me another. Okay, and here we go. Alrighty, it don't have to be perfect, just something, because of course I want to put something black over it. I don't want the white to show, so we got to do this, okay? So luckily I had this, so perfect. Now what I'm going to do, basically, give me some more, and then just make kind of a sleevey kind of a thing in here. Don't you just like the way I talk? Anyway, I want to get a rectangle, basically, and then just put it on there. Okay. And I'll make 2 rectangles. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this bottom that's already done. And I don't have to worry about it, see? And I may not use the whole thing, but that's what I'm gonna cut. Let's see. Perfect. Actually, she's got such a long arm, my goodness. So we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, and then here. Okay, all right, see? So at least we're able to use some of her stuff, which is pretty darn good. And now I'm gonna cut this little bit of, well, actually I might be able to get it out, let's see. Oh yeah, okay. There we go. Alrighty. So, I want to bring it. Let's see how I'm going to do this. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's see if I can find my needle. And I'm gonna gather a little bit on the top of the sleeve, okay? So what I'm gonna do first is go ahead and close the seam. In other words, bring this here. This is gonna go right on top of it. Oops, wrong place. Wrong way, I want the black out. Oh, here we go. And this is gonna go right there, okay? So, that way, it's done. Okay. I'm sorry. I tell you, this takes a lot of room. Okay, there we go. So this is one sleeve. I'm going to do the other one. Okay, and the same. I tell you, I have to make this little pitch for May, okay? Because I've seen some of the stuff she's got. Oh my God, you're gonna be so excited. It's gonna be awesome. She has been working, I tell you. So, yeah. She's gonna be really, you're gonna just really, I was in awe of some of the new stuff, not all this old stuff, because I've already seen some of it, although she has revamped some of them. And, but the new stuff is awesome. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and do a little gathering. Not much, but just enough to, so when I put it up onto the sleeve, you know, it will fit at the shoulders a little bit better, okay? And again, I'm going to do the overcast or the whip stitch, whichever you want to call it. I probably, after I put these sleeves on, I'm going to stop and get my other, you know, my next video, you know, get the stuff I'm gonna do to it, and we'll get going. Okay, again, I'm gonna leave this in here, and this is the bottom. So here we go. Just bring it in. See, and then that way, and then just bring it this here and tack it. Oops. Okay. That is okay. Okay, now that I have her in here, I'm just gonna glue the whole thing. So see, that way to make her little sleeve. And I'm not worried if this doesn't go all the way in, that's okay. And what I'll probably do is whip stitch it and let it go wherever it needs to go, okay? But that's gonna give us some fullness too if we need to for actually the original, the next sleeve, okay? And I'm gonna do the other one in here and put it on. And like I said, and whip stitch the ends of it too, okay? So we'll be right back.